Okay, so a couple of years ago, I apologized to my eldest sister, and I apologized to her because I was a hole. When I was younger, as an atheist, I thought I was smart. I thought I was wise. I thought I knew everything. I thought I knew what I needed to know. And my sister she was weird to me. And so as time went on, I thought she was slow, and I just thought she was a weird person, and I thought low key she was beneath me. So I moved like that. As time went on, yeah, we still had a relationship, but it wasn't a great relationship because I looked at her as less. Now, life goes on. I'm on my own. I have my own personal encounter with God. And as I have this encounter, God humbles me through this encounter because I was an atheist. I thought that it was impossible for God to communicate with someone. I thought it was impossible that God can do anything he said that was in the Bible. I thought Christians were foolish. So when I had my experience, it completely and utterly humbled me. It made me realize I did not know nothing. God humbled me at a point when I was going to cut my conscience and cut the love out of my life because I felt like it was crippling me and it was hurting my chances on winning in life. So I was going to manipulate and use people. That's when God spoke to me and halted all of that and humbled me. So a few months later, I get a job at a chicken plant with my sister, my eldest sister. And I remember we were at lunch together one day. And remember, I'm humbled by God. I'm starting to understand things a lot better now. I'm at lunch with her. She sits down with me. Usually I sit down by myself or it's just me and my sister. I don't really like small talk. I'm always usually in thought and I'm always pondering things. So I like sitting by myself. So she sat down with me one day and I just told her, I was like, "Elle, I'm sorry." I apologized to her right down the spot. I was like, "I thought you were slow." And I was just an arrogant little man, basically, thinking I knew things when I didn't. And I told her, God humbled me not too long ago, and it made me realize I didn't know nothing. So as I was having this conversation with her, I realized that she was smart in her own way. She had her own level of intellect. She had her own understanding. And by God humbling me, it made me realize that everyone around me has something to offer. Everyone around me knows something I don't know. And I have to be open and aware of this and stop looking down on people that I don't quite understand or get.